roasted turkey breast with peach rosemary glaze. A moist brine turkey breast roasted in the oven with a sweet and savory glaze from fresh peaches and rosemary. It's an easy and delicious time saver that will win your family over. This is a turkey breast, skin on, no bone, and the benefits of cooking a turkey breast are just huge. Let me tell you, if you're afraid of doing the whole bird, try this recipe first. So we're gonna start the brine, and the brine is all about adding moisture and flavor to the meat of our turkey with some apple cider. I use apple cider instead of juice because I really love the body of apple cider. It's a fresher apple taste, and we're just gonna brine this for like 4 to 6 hours, so we want as much flavor as we can get. Now, to our apple juice, I'm gonna add some salt. And once you start brining, you'll know your salt content. But I say, of course, the more salt you use, the less time brining. So what I'm gonna do is just whisk it in and get the salt to dissolve. And this brining, like I said, not only moistens, but flavors the meat that you're brining, which in this case, it's our turkey breast. So what we wanna do is kind of add another layer of flavor. So we're gonna infuse it with some rosemary and thyme. Tell me you have not heard of rosemary and thyme in the same sentence, all right? So just right into the brine. You don't even have to break it up. Just throw it right in, and the flavors are gonna distribute as we sit this in the brine. All right, that's good right there. Look at that piece of meat. All right, now what you wanna do is put that into your brine, and then what I'm gonna do is just cover it up with enough water to cover up the skin right here, and pop it in the fridge and let it sit for a few hours, all right? What I'm gonna do now is take it out of the brine, which is only brine when you've got your salt in it, all right? So I'm gonna take it out, and we're just gonna pat the skin dry. Now, the reason we're gonna pat the skin dry, I hate a bird with a soggy skin. We are gonna make crisp skin on our turkey. We're gonna put a little bit of olive oil on the skin of our turkey, put it right in the oven, a little bit of pepper. Now I know you've noticed I've got this on a baking sheet with a little roasting rack. This is great because when we put this in the oven to roast, the roasting rack is gonna allow the air to circulate under our turkey breast, and it's gonna make everything cook evenly. So just hit the skin with a little bit of pepper. No bones in this, we brined it, so it's gonna be nice, moist, and seasoned. Okay, so I'm gonna get this into the oven with our broccoli casserole. 425 for about 15, 20 minutes. Then we're gonna drop it down to 350. So in my pot, a little bit of olive oil and some onions. To that, I added some chopped up frozen peaches. That's a store-bought shortcut that I invite you to go ahead and take. They are packaged up fresh when they're ripe for the season, and you know they're always gonna be good to go. They're perfect for any occasion that you're trying to use any fresh peach for. So go ahead and chop them up straight from the freezer, right into our pot. And to that, we're just gonna start adding the flavors that we brined our turkey breast in. So a little bit of apple cider. And you know what else is great about frozen peaches? No skin. Don't have to do any peeling for this. All right, to that, a little bit of rosemary, because we put some of that in the brine as well. All right, and these flavors I like to carry throughout. So if I'm gonna brine in it, hey, why not put it on the glaze? So a couple of pieces of that. Just go ahead and break it up a little bit here. It's really fast. I love the scent of rosemary. It works great with turkey. And I'm gonna toss in some Worcestershire sauce. Now that's just because it's in my cabinet. There's so many great ingredients in Worcestershire sauce that add body and flavor to dishes that I always find myself just kind of pulling it down and using it. All right, and to that we're gonna add some brown sugar. It's gonna help with the crunchy flavor and everything that we love about a glaze. This is what the brown sugar is gonna do for us. Ooh, that's a lot, but not too much. All right. That's all good. Now a little bit of honey. Again, the sweetness is gonna help with the caramelization of the skin and the glaze over top of our turkey. I'm telling you, the flavors in this are outstanding. Peach glaze on your brined turkey breast. All right, so I'm gonna let all of this get nice and warm and let the peaches tender up. Time for the roasted turkey to come out and get glazed. Look at that piece of a bird. Yeah, if you're a turkey, whole bird, scared person, go ahead and get the breast, baby. It's gonna do you all kinds of wonders in the kitchen. All right, I'm just gonna get my peach glaze on and get it back in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 more minutes. When we get back, it's time to eat. look at this. Tell me this isn't gonna feed a family, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and carve away. I cannot wait to tear into this. Ooh, look at that.